Zorro said you have 30 minutes with the gal you pick, but you gotta pick because the rest of us gotta go.
Frankenhooker is the 1991 rom-com where this nerd accidentally kills his girlfriend with a remote control lawnmower that he created in his perfectly normal lab.
This crack shit's killing him!
Thanks, nerd. He feels bad, so he tries to pick up the pieces literally and put his girlfriend back together using parts from prostitutes. It starts out with this medical school dropout named Jeffrey Franken, doing perfectly normal shit at his girlfriend's dad's birthday party. Why the f*** is the ketchup next to the eyeball brain thing?
Thanks, hun.
Anyways, we catch up with his stupid girlfriend Elizabeth in the backyard, and she's eating everything that she can get her hands on. Then her best friend Lady Gaga asks if she has any diet tips because she's trying to get ready for hot girl summer.
I've tried liquid diets, seafood diets, vegetable diets, fruit diets, pills, powders, Weight Watchers, and clinics. I even had Jeffrey staple my stomach.
It's now time for her dad to open up presents. She then presents her dad with the invention that her boyfriend made for him as a birthday gift. It's a lawnmower 5000. She tries to show off in front of everyone, but she lost the user's manual, and she absolutely has no fucking idea how to use the thing. The lawnmower attacks her without any type of warning.
Don't stand in front of it!
Like, absolutely none.
Don't stand in front of it!
She had absolutely zero time to get out of the way.
Don't stand in front of it!
Next, the police do some investigating or some shit. The DA is trying to see if the lawnmower should be charged with premeditated murder or something. So they ask Carl Winslow what he makes of this situation. But he tells the family and the news to f*** off. He'd rather be working on
jigsaw puzzle.
What the f***, Carl? You have no soul. The news reporter then asks Jeff the stupidest question.
And you have no idea what happened to the head?
I don't know. I didn't see it. The last time I saw it, it was spinning through the air.
Judy, you too have no soul.
This is Judy Graff for 8 News Alive.
His mom comes into his room and tries to give him a pep talk. Wait, why the f*** does nobody else think this is weird? Whatever. He then tells his mom that he's perfectly okay and doesn't need any mental health assistance.
Can't think straight anymore. My reasoning is all twisted and distorted. I seem to be disassociating myself from reality more and more each day. I'm antisocial, becoming dangerously amoral. I've lost the ability to distinguish between right from wrong. I'm plunging headfirst into some kind of black void of sheer, utter madness.
I'm pretty sure everything he just said was illegal in at least 10 states, and he should be placed on the terrorist watch list. Then his mom asks him the most important question any woman should ask a man.
Do you want a sandwich?
Yeah, Mom! After eating that sandwich, he heads to his car, where he opens his trunk and shows off all the tools that he stole from his job. You're so f***ing fired, bro. He literally couldn't be any more obvious, and one of your snitch neighbors is definitely gonna tell. You literally could have parked closer to your back door, but he's an idiot. Anyways, we find out that he's been keeping his dead girlfriend Jennifer's head in a garage freezer full of purple drank. He also goes on romantic dates with it while reading it poetry.
Warning, contents under pressure by Jeffrey Franken.
He ends their date early because he has more important shit to do, like this weird psychotic routine of drilling holes in his head. He comes up with the idea to kill hookers so he can attach his dead girlfriend's head to and bring her back to life. On Jeffrey's way to find hookers, he comes across these 2 young women who are definitely not hookers.
Jersey boy here needs a twosome.
Forget it. They're definitely hookers. Either way, these hookers have hearts of gold. They tell him that they can help him find more ladies, so they direct them to their pimp, Zorro. Zorro is badass. He's got it all. He got bitches, muscles, and crack. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he's on steroids. Jeffrey gets some crack from Zorro and comes up with a plan to scientifically create super crack. Because early 90s hookers love that shit.
No matter where I'm at, I got crack.
He discovers that super crack will make whoever smokes it explode. At least he won't have to stab anyone, so I guess he technically won't be charged with premeditated murder, like the son of a bitch lawnmower that murdered his girlfriend. Punk bitch. And now he's ready to inspect the ladies. I know he's paying good money for these ladies' time, but they gotta think this is the weirdest shit they've ever done. After he's done inspecting the hookers, he pays them in super crack. They smoke the entire bag. All of a sudden, the whores start exploding everywhere. Zorro, who's downstairs waiting for his bitches,
Hey Zorro, what's up?
Just waiting for my bitches. They should be down in a few minutes.
comes upstairs, and he gets the worst head of his life. Jeffrey starts collecting all the different body parts he needs to put his girlfriend back together again. He's now back in his lab with all the body parts, and I have no idea why he's welding the body parts together. I don't know about you, but I would definitely not put that foot on my Frankenstein girlfriend. After he puts all the random hooker parts together, he does the old Frankenstein thing and zaps his girlfriend back to life. Not only did she get zapped back to life, but she's now more annoying than before.
Want a date? Going out? Looking for some action?
After she finds out that he doesn't have what most women want from men,
Got any money?
she knocks his bitch ass out and hits the road. We now follow Frankenhooker through the streets of New York, where she finds her first customer, Danny DeVito.
Oh yes, God, yes, yes, take me, yes.
They head up to the hotel room and DeVito is psyched.
Great, I love it, this is terrific.
I don't know what's in her Frankenbox, but she made him explode. After she's done with DeVito, she walks into the hallway and meets yet another victim. This time it's Casey Jones, and he's really f***ing annoying. For some reason, she doesn't fall for his awesome pickup lines.
How about if I stick my tongue down your throat?
And I really want something bad to happen to this guy. Oh wait, it did. Jeffrey comes to after getting completely bitch slapped. He heads downtown to try to find Frankenhooker. He meets two more hookers who offer to do some weird sexual shit.
We got handcuffs, whips, enemas, dildos, racks, chain link, barbed wire, and feathers.
She counters their offer with even more weirder shit, but the hookers refuse and leave. We cut back to Frankenhooker as she goes back to the bar where Zorro works. Zorro's at the bar, crying about his bitches blowing up.
1 minute in my bitches, the next piece is all over.
Frankenhooker needs to fuel up at the bar by eating pretzels.
Pretzel's good.
Because having the most electrifying wiener eater in men's entertainment takes a lot out of you. Plus, I think she's feeling kind of sick.
Are you gonna take my temperature, Doc? I bet you got a big thermometer.
And then she makes another dude explode and Polly Shore can't take it. This is the weirdest thing Polly has seen since he put on his makeup this morning.
Ooh, honey, look at this thing.
Zorro was tired of random dudes exploding in his bar, so he approaches Frankenhooker and does the most badass thing any pimp can do. He punches her f***ing head off. Jeffrey finally catches up with the headless Frankenhooker and takes her back to his lab for repairs. Little did he know, Zorro waved a cab and followed them. While Jeffrey is explaining the sadistic and weird reasoning of why he brought Frankenhooker back to life,
This is fantastic. This is incredible.
Zorro sneaks up behind Jeffrey and chops his stupid head off. Zorro tells Frankenhooker that any woman that can handle getting their head punched is definitely one of Zorro's bitches.
Your ass is mine. I'm taking possession of it now.
He'll provide her with all the crack and muscular jacked biceps she needs. Zorro is the f***ing man. And Jeffrey the idiot is dead. This movie is over. Moral of the story is, don't smoke super crack or be a whore or stand in front of lawnmowers at birthday parties. But ultimately, don't be this movie because this movie sucks, but in a good way.
Hey Zorro, what's up?
Just waiting for my bitches. They should be down in a few minutes.
Oh, good.